Well, we're looking forward to going on the road this week, playing at Tennessee. Extremely tough challenge. Our guys will go in there and I'm sure play extremely hard. It's one of the deals, we talk about it each week, but the key for us is how we prepare today to set ourselves up to have success on Saturday. Tennessee's a football team has played a tough schedule. That's part of being in the SEC. You got a rough road to go, and they're playing extremely well. They're playing really physical. They got a lot of talented guys, so we've got a really good challenge ahead of us. I think our guys will really be looking forward to it, but we got to stay on Tuesday and get ready to play and make sure that we know where to be and what we're supposed to do once we get up there on Saturday. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to go out and do what we do on Saturday and, try to establish the run game. Our offensive line's played extremely well the last 3-4 weeks. They're really gelling since we've had Nate back. I think we've got good continuity up front. Benny's running the ball hard. And then we got to find a way to create some plays down the field in the throw game. But I think it's a big challenge for our offensive line. They're going to really look forward to this opportunity. It's a big defensive line. It's an old group, experienced group. So we're going to play well up front, and I'm sure they'll be up for the challenge.
For our defense, for our side of the ball, we have already had that experience of playing in a big atmosphere and before all the guys that we had coming back. So it's just like another challenge that we're going to have to face and just have to take it day by day and win today, and then it's going to get us this Saturday and do what we have to do.
Well, they're a true 3-4 team. They obviously like to stop the run. They want to stop the run first, and of course we're a run-first team. So I think it's real important for us to come out and establish the run in the first quarter early. We have to start pounding those guys early because, like Coach Selfo says, Coach Montgomery says, we just got to keep chipping because once you just keep chipping, a play will eventually break. But we definitely have to come out and establish the run game and get physical with those guys early because if we let those guys come out and get their hands on us and do us the way they want to, it's not going to be a pleasant night for the offensive line. But at the same time, we have the same ability to come out and do what we want to do with them because we have good backs and a good offensive line as well.
Oh, I'm even killed right now. I can't get too high, can't get too low. I'm right there in the even middle. Coach Spencer just put me in the right position to make plays and pressure up front from Timmy Horn, Tyreek, Alex Highsmith is having a great season. All those guys up front, and Tyler Fain is just creating those plays for me.
Yeah, really proud of him. And probably the thing I'm the most proud of is just his daily work ethic. I mean, he's really, he comes in every day and, I always say it about great players. What everybody gets to see on Saturday, we get to see on Tuesday and Wednesday. I mean, he loves playing the game. He has fun playing the game. He's always talking to somebody. He might be talking to me during practice, So that's the fun piece of it for me is to watch him prepare and how he goes about his business on a daily basis. And it's easy to see why he's having success on Saturday. Yeah, Jonathan makes decisions easy for me. He's, done well for us this year and hit 2 big field goals on Saturday, especially there at the end when we needed it. He's a confident guy and he's talented and he's really done a nice job of keeping it, like Juwan says, a lot of our guys have, is keeping an even keel and not get too high or get too low if you miss. And so he's done a good job of that. Really proud of him and what he's done so far. Yeah, Joe, the biggest thing for us is, we want to treat the first play just like we treat the last play. You can't get to play 50 until you handle play 1. So I think that's the real emphasis for us, and it's kind of been our whole, way of doing it this year, and just saying, hey, look, just play the first play, and then we'll go to play 2, and hopefully we come out and execute well early in the game. We've done that a few games, a couple games we haven't, but if it doesn't go your way on the first 2 or 3 plays, you got to forget it and drive on and play the next play, and our guys have done a good job of that. Well, I think our team is confident. I think, you win a couple games and play well in the games, and, hopefully our team realizes that playing well is a direct correlation to preparing well on Tuesday, and that's going to be our emphasis today. And so, I tell them all the time, don't let your minds wander, just focus on Tuesday. If we don't take care of today, Saturday won't go well. So we're gonna focus on today and going out and having a great practice today and making sure we get things corrected out of the game. We did that on Sunday. There was things we did wrong in Saturday's game. So you try to get those corrected and understand that, hey, we got to execute in these situations and do these certain things. And take care of the ball and get turnovers and things like that. But that happens on Tuesday, so we're trying to really, just stay in the moment and let's prepare today. Yeah, I feel good about Evan. He's a confident guy, and he's handled everything really well. I think he's settling in. I think he's making, trusting himself, which is one of the things I talk to him about. Is you got to trust yourself and let it go. I think the first play of the game last week was important for him. We came out, threw a little out route, and he handled it well. But he's a confident guy, and I expect him to continue to get better each week as we move through.